Welcome back to another vlog, everyone. Today we've got a couple of jobs we're going to finish off, and they should be great little reveals. Let's get going. Okay, so I've been hard at work yesterday preparing lots of cuts. Anna said that the dust was creating havoc with the filming, so I had so many cuts to do. I thought, you know what, we're not going to be able to film any of those cuts because it's just making so much dust. And there was literally hundreds of cuts because there's just dust everywhere now, isn't there, Anna?
Yes, there is, and you could hardly see, well, you can hardly see anything now. Everything's been covered in white.
So today we're going to lay a life-size jigsaw puzzle, and we have to start at this corner again, and that's all got to be laid in one. So I'm going to get some tile adhesive down in this corner and start getting the tiles down how I think they should go, and there's going to be jiggery-pokery to get it right. You like a bit jiggery-pokery, don't you, Anna? Yeah, I've got a problem though, that some of the tiles this time have like these micro cracks in them, and when you start moving them around they start falling apart. So I've got one tile on the floor here that has to go in, it'll go in crack. So I've got this one tile here, for example, when I finish cutting it, a nice little crack emerged. So that's going to go down as it is, and because once it's set you won't see a difference, you see?
Yeah.
And again, I've just taken this piece off, and you can see the problem I've got. It's like got a crack. Didn't have a crack when I had it in before, but as I've taken it out this time and placed it on the floor, it's got a little hairline crack again. So, little complication to go with the actual Tetris complication as such.
The amount of dust here. Okay, Ed.
What does that okay mean? It means I have to get on with the work.
Well, yeah, we're not going to be
Stop
here
messing.
all day.
Yeah, stop messing, get on with it. Okay, let's get going. Let's mix some tile adhesive then. Where's the spatula that we had the other day?
That is looking beautiful.
So as if by magic, whilst you're away on the phone, it thickened up on its own. I know you were thinking there was probably a bit too much water in that mix.
I was thinking that, exactly that.
There's no bag of tile adhesive behind. That was always there. Yeah, I had to whack a bit more in just to get the right consistency. It's a little bit liquidy for what I want, but I think it's better. And we're going to start.
That's looking really good, Ed.
That first one's in. I don't know what do you think I should do next, Anna? We could either place one tile there and the triangle in between, or we can just carry on with that line and then start the other side.
How about the triangle? Because this is a triangle garden in a odd-shaped building, so I think the triangle.
Okay. It's taken me a little longer than I thought, these first pieces, just because there's a real difference in the height on the concrete, and I need that fall so that when the rain hits, it falls off the front of the seat. These teeth marks are really important on this piece here because there's nowhere for the joint to go, for the tile adhesive to go if I've got too much. So I need that space between the teeth to kind of like, when I push my piece in, it leaves a bit of space for any excess tile adhesive. I'm not so sure I'll get it done first time. We'll give it a go.
I think you might. I think it's looking really good from here.
Already I'm not so sure which way around this triangular piece goes. So, there we go. Well, it seems to have enough space to go in. And I'm going to use the teeth again on the back, just to be sure. Trying to keep away from the edges really, because if there's too much, it's only going to squeeze up on the edges. There's nowhere else for it to squeeze up. So there we go. What does everyone think? Put in the comments. Is it going to fit first time? Don't forget, I'm not a professional tiler. Okay, well I hope you all went for yes, but we'll figure it out. No.
It looks good to me. No?
No.
No. Well, it's okay. You live and learn.
Can't get it back out now.
Oh no.
I'm going to have to make space to get it back out.
Oh, right. That was a jiggery pokery.
I told you.
It's okay. It's like...
It's not bad. It wasn't far off.
No, it just needs a bit more.
Now I have to reset everything
That's okay.
to go again. Tell you what, I'm going to deal with the cleanup after. What I really need to check is that there's no big
fits.
lips.
No. And that is the reason why I'm filming from up here, because I want to see it, well, how it is exactly. Because if I'm down there, I don't get much.
Uh-huh. Okay, pop that there. We'll give it another go. I think I'm going to douse it in the middle again, like real douse it up. And then I can squeeze that. It's only a tiny piece, well, smallish piece, so. Okay, number 2. Put in the comments, is it going to work? We could be here sometime.
We could.
This is how our vlogs get to half an hour, Anna.
Yeah, but trying the same triangle piece over and over.
Up. Okay. Oh.
Shall I come downstairs? It's looking good.
Yeah, it's gonna go this time. And
yes.
with it only being a small piece, it's not gonna break. Everyone's probably gonna say, "Oh, you can't do that. It's not supported equally everywhere." It's a tiny piece, so.
No. I'm coming down. It's looking really good from out here. I think the neighbor's dog agrees with you.
Yeah, he's giving me encouragement, isn't he? Come on, get it done, get it done. That's what he's trying to say. Okay. Don't want any uneven bits because it's just going to poke in your bum. Not good.
Very thoughtful.
Have a little look at it and you've got dust on your camera lens.
I know I do. I think it's looking fantastic.
I'm a gymnast, Anna. You know why?
You're a gymnast. Oh, because you're wearing your belt.
No, because I'm going to get to that back bit there. It's going to be... I don't think you should go back up there. It'd be too many bum shots for everyone.
Maybe that's what they should put in the comments, if I should go up there.
Yeah, well, I know a couple of people that are going to say yes straight away, probably already put in the comments, more bum shots. But yeah, let's get the next one in. Once I've done this triangle, the rest is plain sailing.
I know.
It's already starting, the acrobats. Whoop.
Well, the Olympics were on that long ago, so you're trying to qualify.
Oh.
But the question will be whether you'll be like for the English national team or the French one.
Really? There's a question?
Well, there is, because I think you've nearly lived as much in France as you have in England now.
No comment.
The doggy thinks the French team.
Right. On that note, I'm going to get the next piece down.
Look at that, the agility.
Well, I'm just trying to make sure I don't touch any pieces that I've just put in.
There was a movie, what was it? Like very...
The Matrix?
Okay, we'll leave it. I won't do guessing movies, but yeah, you're doing very well, I have to say.
Okay. Oh. So again, I'm going to be sneaky. Take a little bit of the tile adhesive from the back side. Not that back side, over here.
Oh my God, I'm not even gonna, I don't know whether this should even be the thumbnail, to be fair.
What I'm doing is I'm taking some off the back side, so when I put my piece on, if there's too much again, it's got somewhere to go. Oh my God.
What? Made a mess?
A little.
It's okay.
There's going to be a big clean-up operation here, Anna.
It's okay.
Okay. Then we'll go back to double buttering. Or not. I don't think we need to. I'll put that much there.
I think you have been very generous.
Okay. I'm going to have to go back where I was before with the dirty tile adhesive. Okay, up. Like a glove. Yeah, that's perfect because...
It is looking good.
Okay.
Well done.
It's not finished yet.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that is the hardest part. How's the level good?
It looks like it's just touching the line. I mean, don't want too much of a drop on it, but up there. I'm sure that it goes down up there. I think it needs, of all things, it needs a more tile adhesive at the back end there.
Starting again. Yeah, but once you get it right, then that's it.
Yep. Might have a little bit more crepey to do afterwards as well.
Yeah.
Stucco on the walls. Up. That should be good. Up. That's looking better. It's kind of over the top at the moment. Just want to clean things off again. Give it another go. Yeah. It's just a tricky job.
It is a tricky job.
Don't know whether it comes across in the vlog, but it is. Okay. Oof. Goes like that. And in.
It's a little. Oh, cute.
Okay. Before I go too far with that one, I'm going to get the next one in because I think it all needs to be in together. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, let's go for it. Still going to need a little bit more. That's officially called a squidger crosser. It's not a chisel, it's a squidger crosser.
I was like, what on earth is he going to do with that? Just learn something there.
I want slightly out.
I didn't know whether I should have filmed that, but you know what? It stays. No one's perfect. Not even you. I have to say, you've done very good tiling mix-up. Look at that, you even stuck to things.
Yeah, all the best tilers do that. Pass themselves the trowel off the floor. Okay, we should now be on our way. Seen a hell of a lot of tile.
I can just see the mic. You got, I'm not gonna say you got dirt on it, and not just a bit. It's okay though. At least we'll know that is your mic from now on.
Just a slight technical issue. A bit on the back there. Dry a sec. You weren't filming for the naughty words, were you?
No.
I'm just saying how easy this piece is going to be because it's all broken.
Yes, amongst other things, yes.
I think that's as good as we're going to get that corner now.
Oh, it's looking good.
Let's just hope water doesn't stagnate there. Can check a little bit with the level. But kind of got a fall, so more of a fall than I'd want really, so that's better than not enough.
That's looking really good, but what are you doing with all the joints?
Well, we're just going to put some of this probably, or a similar colour joint material in there. I might see with the company, see if they've got anything that kind of resembles the same colour.
Yeah, so it blends in.
Yeah.
Nice. Good idea.
It's really hard to keep everywhere clean.
Well, you're doing a great job of it. The beautiful waves.
I'm trying to get as much as I can to let them go down a bit, the tiles, but it's hard when you're using so much. Hopefully, in a minute, we won't be using anywhere near as much tile adhesive. Okay. Now I'm just going to go for it. Oop. See what it looks like. That's what I was trying to avoid. There's nowhere for the tile adhesive to go there. Oop. I'll have to use my trusted jiggery pokerer. Take a little bit out from the sides so that I can just get it down right. Okay. That's how that does the job.
Your favourite ones, Ed. Your favourite ones. The broken ones.
They are the bane.
When you said the bane of your existence, I thought you were quoting Bridgerton there for a minute.
Not in the mood for jokes, Anna. This is awkward.
I know. I can tell. Just trying to make you laugh. I know you're a perfectionist.
And I think that's as good as I'm going to get that.
It's looking great.
So I'm going to repeat myself here. Can't use the rubber mallet. But no, I'm going to repeat myself about this here. Now, the people that keep asking the same question time and time again, they probably aren't watching this bit anyway. They always ask about drainage. Of course, I've thought of drainage. So I have a drain here. I have a non-return valve here in case the water table rises at some point. And under here, I made a huge hole full of stone, found the water table.
Underneath all the crap, you mean?
Yeah, underneath the concrete, underneath everything. I dug down, found the water table, and yeah, put a drain into that. So that's perfect, that it kind of connects with the water table. And so any water here will be taken away. It'll just get dispersed into the table everywhere. But if, like I said, sometime the water table comes up, that'll stop it, the little return valve in there, and nothing will come bubbling up through the drain.
Okay.
So I had thought of that.
And the reason why this is out is because... Why is this one out?
Pardon? This here.
Yeah.
So when we come to tile this floor, it's going to be the same tiles, but just thinner versions. So like 15 mil. And they're going to come to here. And then what I'm going to do here is put a little kind of tile just down with silicone. And it's going to be transparent silicone, so you're going to see that there's no joint on it. And it's so that you could cut the joint. I'm hoping that it's going to be a nice big piece, so you can cut the joint, access. That's the non-return valve, so you need access to that. And these bolts here, these nuts here, need access to them. Are they nuts or bolts? I think they might be bolts.
I think they are bolts.
Yeah, it's bolted down the lid. So yeah, basically it's going to give you access to that, so you know, in case anything goes wrong.
Okay. Wow. I didn't... Well, good to know. You live and learn. The things I learned with you, Ed.
I know. Okay. I can't do much better than that, Anna.
That is perfect.
Well, there's a slight lip there, but if I push this down...
I think you're being way too picky, and I think you're good.
Okay. Oof. So we're coming up to that crunch part again here.
Oh, your special piece.
The turn, yes. Now, I do have gave myself a little cheat to work to. So the next piece I'm going to put down has to come to there.
Well, it's not cheat, it's preparing.
And then the piece after is on a different angle. So. I am running out of tile adhesive and we're past lunchtime. So we're going to get as far as we get and then we're stopping for lunch.
Yes.
stop filming inside my bucket. You never film inside a tiler's mix bucket.
Why?
Well, I kind of didn't mix perfectly. The bottom's a bit lumpy.
Oh, Ed. You know what? No one noticed that. I think you are your own worst enemy. Where did you go now? Oh, there.
A piece that was on the floor. Well, it looks like it's the last piece going down before lunch. Have you told everyone what I did you for lunch, Anna?
You were actually very nice. You did me a nice sandwich with caramelized onions, with beef, with nice pita bread. Delicious.
And what am I having?
Well, I'll left you half of it.
No, you're all right. You have that. I'm going to get something from the baker's.
You almost dropped it.
No, I was just laughing. Oh, hold on. Have I done it the wrong way around? God. Talking to you, see? Made a big mistake.
Well, let's talk more work then. That is perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I do have enough to do the next piece.
I think you do.
Scraping the bottom of the barrel, but let's see.
Definitely, but...
My line's there, so let's see. Don't want any near the edges. This was a tricky piece to cut, and some of it broke right at the end, so it's going to need a bit more joint, but I wasn't going to be cutting that one again. Oops. Okay, so...
Well, that is looking good. And that dog is saying, well done, Ed.
It's a pleasure working with a dog. I've lost the line by about 3 mil.
I don't know how we're going to deal with that.
Yeah, but what the problem is, by the time I get down there, I think I'm going to have to do one more cut. That is a problem for after lunch.
Your assistant is saying time to stop.
Well, I'm happy with that. Got a bit to clean there. I think we're good.
I can see you've cleaned your tools. What's going on?
Well, I stopped for lunch, took my belt off, and then my back said that's enough for today, and I need to listen to it, because if I just carry on and ignore it, that I've got a bit of pain in my back, then things get worse very quickly. So I'm stopping there. I'm going to finish this off another day. We are, however, going to go and work on the shutters.
So you're not stopping work, you're just stopping this part.
The heavy work, yeah. Okay, Anna, I have an important question.
Yes.
So we're going to hook these back pretty much all the time. From time to time, somebody may want to close them. And when they want to close them, do you want the hook like that? Or do you want the eye like that?
You mean on the inside?
Well, no, is the hook going to go on the wall? Or is the hook going to go on the shutter?
Yeah.
I'm just figuring out where to put it, but I think the hook needs to be on this.
Yeah.
Even though it's going to look a bit odd hanging down, but...
No, because how often will you have them hanging down?
Okay. Now if we make a little mark there, I know where I want it to go in. But then we're going to have to do the same on the other side. So the other one's going to have... Where was my little mark? Is that it there? $29.5, and then how deep? 4. 29.5 and 4. I can hear neighbours on the way.
Yes, they've come to check out your work, Ed. Because we had a really nice lady go past before. She said what an awesome job you were doing.
Okay. I think that's kind
Perfect.
I'm going to take it in a little bit further, just because I like it to touch against that plastic pipe.
Okay, that's still good.
Plus, the further it's in, the harder it is to pull back out. Okay.
Let's see that hook. Nice. Good job.
Look, got that for the inside, you see.
That is looking really good, Ed.
Thank you. Well, before I move on to the next, I think we get this one completely finished so we don't have anything to do on it again.
Yeah.
Basically, I want to be able to lock this from the inside because it's not a room that it would be used all the time. It's a kind of débarras, so it's like where you put the washing machines and the bin and the bike and things like that. So it's quite important, the security on this one. Whereas the window there we can't even open. And also it's in the room where the kitchen is, so less chance of anybody trying to break in there. So I'm just going to fit this to the inside. You're going to have to change your ISO again because we're going back inside, Anna.
Okay. Ed, how are we going to close the shutters on that one from the inside if we can't, well, open the window?
Well, we'll come on to that in a second. That's why I want to get this shutter here finished, and then we'll move on to that one in a second, okay?
Okay.
Come on in, Anna. I think maybe about this height, yeah? So
yeah.
Nobody scratches themselves on the stonework. I think I'm going to have something to push against, so I get this about where I want it, and then I can draw around it, or at least put the dots. Yeah.
And then I can go outside and hold it.
No, I'm just going to push against the wall. Okay, I think we're good there.
You're going out of the window, Ed.
I know, it's one of those inside-outside jobs that kind of annoys you as a videographer. But just going to get the first screw in, and then we'll go from there. That was my finger trapped in the door. Good job you're in.
How's it going?
Well, quality control is needed. Does that look parallel, Anna? Come have a look. Closer look. What does everyone think? Is that... Because it's to the eye, it's not levels, but I think to the eye that looks about level, yeah?
I think you're a bit low, so maybe lift it up slightly.
So you're thinking there maybe? Has that gone up or not? It has, I think.
It has a bit, yeah.
Okay, it's going there. How's that? You happy with that?
It needs to be higher. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
It's probably not quite. It looks To be honest, it looks like it's a bit like that. You've told me to put it up, and I think it was the wrong idea, Anna.
No, it's the opposite.
They are going to be a hardware, so looking a bit more kind of
Dressed.
fitted. Yeah,
Fitted.
dressed. Come on. You know where we're going now.
Back inside. Okay, back outside. Good
Yep.
girl.
Whoa. Somebody's just been past wearing a lot of perfume.
Oh, I bet it's one of the neighbors for you, Ed.
Wow.
And before you say it could be me, no, it could not be me.
Whoa. She's about 100 metres away now, and I can still smell her.
Oh, come on, I want to see this person. Let alone filming you doing the work. Oh yeah, she's down there.
Can you smell it?
Yeah.
No. Oh.
That's gonna...
Put me off my drill now.
Oh, does that mean you did a bad hole?
You just made a mark. Okay, same again.
Don't worry, I'm not saying
There?
anything. Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Anna, let's go batten down the hatches.
Good girl. How many?
I'm
Right.
going back in.
Well, it might rain soon, so good idea.
There we go.
What are you doing? Are you testing it?
You can't get in there now.
Come on, out you come.
Well, I'm just going to hook these back. I'll just hook my shutters back into place.
They are looking good.
Okay, I'll close this window and we'll move on to the next.
How is it going?
Well, I'm out of the resin tubes for mixing the end of the resin, so I can't get these back because we've got the little ladies for here.
Okay, well,
But we can have it so that it's closed.
yeah,
Okay? I'll show everyone the ladies first.
yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
Show us the ladies, Ed.
So these are the very kind of kitsch French tie backs for the
They're cute.
wall, so they can go like that and then lock in place. So these are going to be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Probably somewhere about there actually.
Yeah.
Same again on the other side. So now I'm going to work on that then. So the idea is that these you just kind of hook like that, like kind of entre-ouvert, so not open but not closed, and they just...
Nearly closed.
Yeah, it's mainly for sun if it's ever very hot, even though there's going to be air conditioning in the house.
Yeah.
But I think it has to be fairly high up so you can get your hand in at it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that one would do well there.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a... In fact, if we put it
And I
about
don't know
there.
which neighbor now is doing work because I can hear with the mics. I can pick up all the noises. There's always a neighbor, Ed.
Yeah, we're in an area where people do actually take care of the houses, generally.
Yeah.
So. I forgot to measure the height I've done it at. But
You can measure now.
yeah, I'll just measure to the middle of it. And these are all things that, you know, if somebody wants to change in the future, it's no problem.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we're about there. We want to get it so. Okay, there's a little mark on the door. Hello? That guy with his phone on in his car didn't find that very funny, did he? Gave me a bad look. Right, that looks pretty good. Let's see how it goes. Okay, hold on. You filming?
I was filming.
You know how I said before?
Drill twice.
No, you know how I said before? It doesn't matter if somebody wants to change it, and those are
Well,
not
you're that
particularly-
somebody.
Yeah, I am. I'd done it too much. I was trying to get it too closed as such. So, got a little filling in to do there.
It's okay.
And a retouch. You know what? It's okay to make mistakes.
Look, you're gonna have to do the repair, so no problem there.
I have an assistant.
The assistant
She's holding
is
a camera right now.
Yeah, she can't do it. Well, I suppose I could, but no, I wouldn't take the joy out of you doing your own repair work.
Okay. Yes, what joy. Okay, that should be better. Let's hope I've not made a boo-boo again. There we go. There's that kind of entre-ouvert.
Okay, well, it's good.
That's quite nice. I like the look.
Okay.
What have we got on the next one? The next one, we have those things holding them out. And we could put another hook on if you think, but
I think we've seen enough hooks. I don't want to be mean.
and up top it's just hooks again. So same system.
And I do not want to see more hooks. Also,
Starting to rain.
yeah, and I think we'll first card is full with everything that I filmed. So I think we're good.
Yeah, I'm not so sure they even need hooks up top because I don't think anyone's ever going to close them. But anyway, hope you enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, ring that bell, and don't forget to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? See you all next time.
See you soon.